Hey there, it's Sean Bailey, and welcome to this video where I'm going to go over 5 lead generating conversion hacks that you can implement in the next 10 minutes. So here's the hacks that I'm going to be going over with you today. I'm not going to waste any time. We're going to get right into the first one here. So the first hack that you want to implement is, I call this one no more than 2 screens. So what that means is you want to offer some type of content upgrade on each blog post that you have. And a content upgrade is additional content related to your blog post that they can download after they join your list. Now, you want to use some type of button, image, or text link that lets them know they can download the content upgrade. So the reason I call this no more than 2 screens is because you want to set this up so they don't have to scroll more than 2 screens without seeing one of these buttons, image, or text links that lets them opt in. Now, this is going to make it easier for them to join your list because it gives them another place where they can join in. The more places you have for people to opt in and join your list, the more people who are going to join and opt in. So this is going to help break up your blog post into pieces. And what you can do is offer one of these content upgrades after each one of your main posts in your blog. Now the next hack that you want to implement I call mobile friendly. And you want to make sure that you have something in place where people can just text a word to a number like 22444. All they have to do is text the word conversions, and then I'll send them a free guide to higher landing page conversions. You can see below, this is the reply that they get, and all they have to do is just type in their email address. As soon as they hit send, that's it. They're signed up and on my list. The next thing you want to do with the mobile friendly option here is just go through and send yourself some of your follow-up emails that you have in your sequence and read them on your phone. And just see, are they easy to read? Do they flow well? And especially, is it not one big ugly block of text? You want to make sure that if you have a call of action, it's on its own line and easy to click with your finger. If you need to, adjust the size, spacing, and font of your emails to make sure. And the reason you have to do this is you want to assume that more people are reading your emails on their phone than on their PC. So the next hack is called 13% on the 404, and this is in place because people don't always spell correctly when it comes to accessing your website and pages on your website. So you might have old or outdated links that are broken, and you can minimize this, but it's going to happen from time to time. So what I did was took a 2-week sampling, and you're going to see a page here that took me less than 5 minutes to create. These are people who would have landed on a generic 404 page and then would have clicked off the site. So if that page doesn't exist, then that lead doesn't exist. But what I did here is just set up a simple site, and you can see this one converted at 13%, and I believe I did a 2-week sampling of the data. But you can see that's the actual page there. Really simple, but out of those 16 visitors, 2 of them converted, and those would have been people who would have been lost. So the next hack that we want here is no dead ends. So when someone opts in, you want to make sure that there's always something else for them to do on your thank you page. Now the default setting should be to have some type of social sharing button so that you have the potential to get free traffic and additional sales. Another thing that you can do is set them up to join another list so that they segment themselves because they want more information that you're providing. And what we can have them do is set them up to join your next webinar because webinars are great for validating and pre-selling your next product. What you can also do is present them with an immediate sales offer and make it a tripwire offer, which is a low priced, just a small offer anywhere from $7 to $17, and this allows them to try your service on a small scale before making a big financial commitment. So the last hack that we have here is to fire the emails that don't produce. You want to go through and find the emails with the lowest open and click-through rate and come up with something better. Change up the subject line, and the way that you can do this is to use my 3-way subject line improvement generator. So the way this works is there's 3 settings: self-interest, news, and curiosity. Those are the 3 best things to use when it comes to subject lines. So if we have our original subject line and how to get more sales from your customers, you can change it up to company reveals upsell formula that brought in $26,870 in extra sales. And I've run that using like a news headline. So the second way that we can change it up here is to use curiosity. I've changed it to leaving this on the table for someone else. And then immediately I would go into talking about upsells, profit potential. One more example so you can see the subject line improvement generator in action. So here we see the original subject line is using some curiosity. It says lead gen on autopilot. If we run it through our generator, we can see changing it to self-interest, we can go with how to get 3 times more leads from your website without having to call your web guy. If we run it through the generator again, this time we've got more of a news headline, and it says Revealed Insider tells exactly how this software company generates 1 million leads per month. So that's how I go and revamp my subject lines when I need to. So that's another hack that you can implement. If you'd like your own copy of this report in a handy dandy travel size PDF, all you have to do is just click the link below the video and I'll set you up with a free copy. Thanks for watching this video. Bye-bye.